Hey guys, welcome to the first 10-minute video on this TikTok page. Little feel a little awkward doing this, but here we go. Before we start, I do want to get one thing out of the way. There are some people who comment things like these aren't printed, guys, these are decals. Some of my very first TikToks are just TikToks showing these sheets of decals on my desk. Or there might even be one about making a figure, I believe. But yeah, I decal my figures. That is not something I'm hiding. When I do see how some people can get confused though, because I do say, "Oh, look who I made." My bet on that, I will be better about that in the future for sure. When I say that, I mean I got the helmet, Claremy Customs. I got the body, which is just a standard white Lego body. I got the cloth, Cape Cantina, guns, Break Tactical or whatever, Claremy Customs sometimes. Those are things I put together to really finish these figures. Decals, it depends. Thicky Bricky, big guy. I use Jonak toys. These guys right here are Jonak toys. AV figures on occasion, depending if it's like a custom order. Just because those are more expensive, I tend to give out the best detailed decals, which is AV figures, and that's because in my opinion they're the hardest to do. So yeah, note that. Helmets, I don't know if I said this, but they're Claremy Customs. Antennas, accessories, anything Claremy Customs. And sometimes even the guns are Claremy Customs. Thorn, a big figure of mine. In terms of sales, he uses a CAC minigun. So yeah, these guys right here though are actually printed. The only things that are decals on these guys are their arms. That's because Jonak Toys does not use printed arms. He just gives the standard white arms, because I don't blame him too, because if you take a 2020 clone, they only have white arms, which these guys have are in the style of. So yeah. Anyway, jumping into this. Wow, Jonak Toys really outdid himself in terms of the bodies. Again, these are the printed Jonak Toys bodies. I think he did a really good job. This has got to be what Lego would make, honestly, if they did do these designs. So let's get started though. I wanted to do the leaders of the 501st, basically. So yeah, I might do other name clones later on, like the Kicks, Hard Case, Tup, etc. But yeah, so here we go. We got Jussie, Echo Fives, Rex, Vaughn, and Appo, Commander Appo. I gave Appo his episode 3 look. He doesn't have the Clone Wars pauldron and comma like everyone else. But yeah, my favorite, honestly, is Rex. I love Rex. He's my favorite clone trooper. I know I might be a little, generic, but I've been watching him ever since I was a little kid, and so he just holds a special place in my heart. But yeah, no, Rex though. Rex looks fantastic though. Again, arms are decal, but only the arms. And then he has a CAC DC-17. Just because for me the pistols are a little nostalgic. Let's get that to focus there. Yeah. But yeah, no, and his pauldron and comma Cape Cantina, they did a great job. It's, in my opinion, the most accurate one. It's not too big or too small. All these guys, by the way, just have a black head underneath. But yeah, guy looks fantastic. And arms, by the way, they're Thicky Bricky. He has some fantastic stuff too, but his arms are really good. But yeah. So that's Rex though. Rex's helmet, again, Claremy Customs, fantastic helmet. very, in my opinion, generational design. I wish they did like a clean version of the helmet, but it really does not matter. But yeah, and let me fix him. Yeah, and we'll go with Jesse. Jesse, another guy who's let's get this guy to focus. A fan favorite. This guy looks fantastic though. I just love these guys, the way these guys look though. Jesse, season 7, very, very sad case. If you've been watching, Clone Wars since the beginning, it was cool seeing him finally be named ARC Trooper. But yeah, no, and I love the way they did this pauldron and whatnot though in the Clone Wars and Cave Cantina. But yeah, and his legs are probably my favorites, honestly, just because I'm a sucker for blue, especially 501st blue. Let's see these guys together. Echo and Fives. Arguably the best clone troopers ever, honestly. Especially Fives. Echo's still kicking it, but as we all know, Fives just had an incredible story and sadly death. but yeah, these guys just have the DC-15. Pretty tactical. But yeah, I love that they got the Jonak Toys got the handprint really well on Echo from that worm, the blood from the worm, and Fives. And I love the way he looks. But yeah, again, Jonak Toys really outdid himself, and so did CAC with their helmets. I mean, geez, these are just fantastic helmets. And both of them just have a standard back. But yeah, we can do Vaughn for right now. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Vaughn's another guy who became a fan favorite fairly quick. Him and Hauser, in my opinion, really hit the scene. But yeah, no. I always imagined a 501st style Cody when I was little, and so it was so cool seeing that in Clone Wars. And I don't mind all that they didn't show him with his 501st helmet. I think they did a great job. And he has that blue pack, like in Revenge of the Sith. Because in Clone Wars it's just white, but yeah, I like that they did that for him though. Jonak Toys, and they did such a good job replicating that design of the Lego Trooper. But yeah, honestly though, they just, he's just so cool though, and I think we all wish he got more screen time in season 7 and Commander Appo. So one thing about Commander Appo, he's technically in Revenge of the Sith. I guess he's one of the clones that kind of gets injured / dies. I think in Legends he gets injured by that Padawan on the bridge after Order 66. But yeah, no, he looks really good though. Like I said, I gave him his episode 3 pauldron and comma just because that's always how I've known him though, and his macro binoculars. And I love the way he looks though. If they do a special edition of episode 3, they gotta CGI the arrow on Appo. But yeah. Anyways though, thanks guys. Just wanted to give some info about some of my things though, and I just want to show off some figures from my personal collection. These guys will be displayed and stuff like that, then I'll probably show that at a later date. But yeah, no, hey, thanks for watching though. Funny type of video, but yeah, hope you guys like it, and thank you guys for watching.